exploded into a city out of control. The defendants being congratulated as the verdict, not guilty, rang through the packed courtroom over and over again. The 4 LAPD officers in the Rodney King beating case found not guilty on all counts except one. That announcement set off a firestorm of uncontrolled riots and violence that is still going on tonight. Angry demonstrators went on a rampage, taking control of the streets, and it's been an ugly, terrible situation all night long. Fires, looting, gunshots, random beating attacks, and now the National Guard may be ready to move in. Our chopper pilot Cliff Welsh has been over the violence all night. We're going to go to him live. Cliff, tell us what you're looking at.
We're at 600.
Cliff, can you hear us?
We apparently don't have the helicopter ready at this point.
This is Los Angeles.
For me, the morning of April 29th, 1992 was no different than any other morning. I woke up, prepared for my day, then I left my house and went to school. At the time, I attended Dorsey High School in Los Angeles. I lived on 40th Place between Butlong and Kansas in the southwest section of LA, also known as Vermont Square. My home school was actually manual arts, but I chose to go to Dorsey because I knew more people there. Had I gone to manual arts, I may not have found myself in the middle of a riot at the age of 15. Dorsey isn't too far from where I lived, maybe 2 or 3 miles straight down King Boulevard, but manual was literally a couple hundred feet from my front door. I could see the school from my bedroom window. I should have gone there, not that there was anything wrong with Dorsey, but it would have been smarter because manual was closer and I would have saved time and money. On the morning of April 29th, 1992, I'm off to school like any ordinary day. School begins around 8:15 a.m. and lets out about 3 p.m. It's a regular day at school. After school, I make my way to the bus stop and prepare to head home. I hop on the bus number 105 going eastbound. The bus is usually full of students from other stops, but not today. The bus is looking empty. I find a seat, sit down, and gaze out the window like I usually do. Other than the bus being empty, things seem normal. It's a regular afternoon. The bus travels east on King, then makes a right up Hillcrest, a left on Santa Rosalia, another left on Marlton, then that right back onto King. As we head east towards Crenshaw, the bus slows down and eventually comes to a stop, well before the next bus stop. The bus driver pulls over, he parks the bus, then I heard the loud air brakes. The bus driver, he grabs his mic, he explained briefly why he can't go any further. His voice reverberates through the bus speakers, and he says, "Alright folks, looks like this is the end of the line. The police have Crenshaw Boulevard blocked off. I can't go any further." Some people complain. I just jumped off the bus and start walking. I realize I'm closer to my mom's house than I am to my grandmother's house where I live, on 40th and Butlong. I also thought I could take advantage of an opportunity to hang out with my friends who live near my mom, my friends that went to Dorsey. So I turned around, went back towards mom's house. The streets are looking empty. Something's off, and all of a sudden it feels different outside. Seems kind of eerie. As I'm walking, I overheard people talking about the Rodney King trial and the police that beat him up that almost killed him, how they were acquitted of their crimes. At the moment, I remembered one of my teachers at school talking about the trial and the verdict. He mentioned how there could be some uproar from the LA community.